Legal disclaimer: do not make this trade. Seriously, don't. This video is for educational purposes only and placed by a professional trader from Maverick Trading. Maverick Trading is sponsoring this trading experiment with a $100,000 trading account. To trade for Maverick Trading, you can submit an application for stock, option trader, or currency trader from the link in the video description below.
Happy Friday, Flat Earth Trading Society members. This is Rob, and here we are at trade number 98. We are going to 100 trades. We started this almost 1 year ago, and we are definitely getting to the end of the experiment. The experiment has been, we're going to prove that the entry is not as important as people think. That's what the biggest conspiracy in trading is that all the books, everything's about the entry, and none of it's about the exit. And we believe the exit is more important, so we're proving it by choosing random stocks with random methods, and we're simply going to be selling losers and holding winners. And at this point, things are looking pretty good. So here we are on to trade number 98, and on Fridays, we typically like to do something that's been in the news. And definitely we had some news out of the UK. They had their elections yesterday, and the Labour Party won. I am not going to wade into the politics, because first off, I don't really know enough British politics to really have any sort of say or opinion whatsoever. So we're not going to talk about the politics, but we are going to do something with the UK. And I figure we haven't made a currency trade in a while, so let's make a trade on the pound. For those of you that don't know about currencies, whenever you trade a currency, you have to trade it against another currency. So we're going to be doing the pound, but we have to choose a currency to either buy or sell it against. I'm going to put the 7 major currencies that we trade at Maverick. Other than the pound, we trade 8 major currencies. We're going to put those 7 on a wheel, we're going to spin it, and whatever it lands on, that's what our pair is going to be against the pound. Here are those 7 currencies. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. We got the dollar, the yen, the Swiss franc, the euro, the CAD, the Aussie, and the Kiwi. And it looks like we are going to be trading the pound against the CAD, the Canadian dollar. So let's take a look at the pound Canadian dollar cross and see if we're going to be long or short. CAD. All right, pound versus the Canadian dollar. Now we are going to be again looking at the 13 EMA, and we can see this 13 EMA is currently rising. If we zoom in here, we can see with this big candle up, we are currently rising. So we are going to be long pound Canadian dollar, and the current price is 174.58. Let's just call it 59. 174.59, and the ATR is currently at 0.00688, so 69 pips, 0.0069. Those are our trade numbers. Let's figure out all the other numbers. It is July 5th, 2024. We are going to be long pound versus the Canadian dollar. Current entry price is 174.59. Current ATR is 69 pips, 0.0069. So we're going to double that. That's going to make it 0.0138. That is going to give us our initial stop at 173.21. The only thing we need to do now is get our position sizing. Then we can make the trade, and then we will have trade number 98 on the books. Here we are on babypips.com. They've got a good simple calculator. Oh, we got to go get our account balance. Let's go get that first. Our account at this point is sitting at $111,079. So that is our current position sizing. That's what we're going to use. $111,079. Our risk percentage has been 1% across the board. All right, stop loss in pips. So this is where it's asking it in pips. If you don't know what a pip is the fourth number. So we said it's 69 pips, which is 0.0069. So it's 69 pips. So we just need to double that to 138 pips. So they're asking us to enter this in pips. Some websites, you actually have to put in the 0.0138. This one is built in to do pips. And then we got to go find the pair in this list here. We're looking for pound CAD. There it is. And the current US dollar Canadian ask price. Let's go get that. Current dollar CAD is 136.40. All right, we'll go ahead and hit calculate, and it's going to tell us this is our position size. Our position size is going to be 109,791. All right, now that is the total dollar amount. That is what we're going to be buying. So that's simple. In Forex, we just simply put in that number. Let's put in our ticker symbol, pound CAD. We are going to be buyers. This is where we put in our position size, 109,791. I'm going to put the order a little bit above the ask, so it gives me a little bit of time to come in here and put in my trailing stop. Now here, it's asking me for an amount or a percentage. This is not asking me to put in pips. This asks me to put in the amount, 0.0138. So that is the correct number, 0.0138. Let's just go ahead and submit this. It does not like this for some reason, so let's just go in and let's just make the trade, and then we'll put in the trailing stop after. All right, so the trade is filled. We are filled at 174.615. I'm going to go and quickly just put in a sell for the same amount, and I'm going to use this as a trailing stop. This is effectively the same thing, 0.0138. Oops, you got to put it in here. You've got your trail amount. The trail is here. It's going to be 0.0138. We're going to go ahead and get the quantity. There we go. Finally. We're going to go ahead and submit that here. Okay, so we now have our trailing stop in. It is, I'm looking at it here, and you can see it is a mile away at 168.19. That is incorrect. I'm going to go ahead and kill that. Let's go ahead and kill this order. All right, let's do that again. Sell, trail, quantity, our stop price, 0.0138. Hit submit. All right. Yeah, I always like to look on the chart to see the line is exactly where it should be. So we are good to go. The final fill price, 174.615. So we round up, so that's 174.62. Let's finish this up. Here are the final trade numbers. We are in at 174.62. We have a 2x trailing stop in, and we've got our 2x target, our 4x target. And by now we know what we do. We don't do anything. We do nothing. We could watch it if we want, but there's no reason to watch it because we're not going to do anything different. The trailing stop will take care of any losses. It'll just take care of it. Once we get to 2 ATR profit, we're going to snug up that trailing stop a little bit. Once it gets to 4 ATR profit, we snug it up a little bit. We don't do anything else. We can sit and watch if you want. Look, I've watched for years. Sometimes I still like to watch, but do not do anything different. Let your system work. That is the way to become a successful trader. Happy weekend, everyone. Goodbye.